So for the last time in 2023, the Foxes emerge from the tunnel at King Power Stadium with Rotherham the opponents as we reach the halfway mark of what has been a memorable and at some points magical season so far. The two sides come into this at the complete opposite end of the championship table, although the Millers will still provide a big test for the Foxes, having gained points against the likes of Ipswich, Southampton and West Bromwich Albion this season. For Leicester, they will be top of the table at Christmas no matter what happens today, but they have a chance to extend the gap to 6 points above Ipswich. So let's take you through the lineups then, and we'll start off with the Foxes as Enzo Maresca names an unchanged side from the 3-1 win at Birmingham on Monday night. That means the familiar face of Mad Hedmondson between the sticks. Bass and Vestergaard partner up in the heart of defence. Dewsbury Hall will look to add to his goal on Monday in the trio with Harry Winks and Ndidi in midfield. The width is provided by Mavididi and Fatawu, leaving Daka up top for the Foxes. And then for Rotherham, it's 2 changes from the 3-2 defeat at Plymouth last weekend. They both come in front of former Fox Victor Johansson in goal as Revan and Morrison join the back 3. The width is provided by the wing-backs Bramall and Lembakisa. Rathbone features in an unchanged midfield 3, leaving Sam Nombe and Jordan Hugo to lead the line for this afternoon's visitors.
So Leicester just have to keep, just a little bit of pressure on Leicester just to keep that momentum now and try and stretch that gap. But it's good pressure, and it's pressure I'm sure the lads can handle.
As first, prior to kick-off, both sets of players will take the knee in an act against all kinds of discrimination. And for the last time before Christmas, it's the Foxes that get us underway through Patson Daka, as Leicester start the afternoon with the possession with Vestergaard not too far behind the halfway line as Fass moves it into the Rotherham half for the first time this afternoon and then plays it back towards Vestergaard right in the centre. And straight away we can see Rotherham sitting very deep indeed, and I think that might just be a pattern this afternoon. Fass now bringing it forward and playing it infield towards Dewsbury Hall. Mavididi was on the outside of him, instead goes infield towards Fass again. Back with Ricardo now. Mavididi does get a touch out wide before returning it towards Fass once more. As it's a patient start from Leicester City as they move it to the near side, this time with Fatawu. Back he goes now for James Justin. And this is Vestergaard again, the deepest outfield player on the ball for Leicester City. Fass, who started more as a left winger in the opening minute or so here at King Power Stadium. Mavididi now out wide as he looks to drift infield, plays it back towards Fass again. All outfield players stuck deep within the Rotherham half as it's Fass once more out wide, and Mavididi returning it to Fass again as he looks to dink one towards the penalty area, looking for Ndidi, and it was too close to Johansson in goal for Rotherham, who was able to claim. As Leicester are just creeping further forward now against Rotherham. Mavididi again drifting infield, back it goes towards Winks, out wide again with Ricardo. That's a nice ball towards Dewsbury Hall. His cutback was blocked, but he'll get a second go to play it towards the back post, and it was vital defending in there by Revan of Rotherham as it goes behind for a Leicester corner. Yeah,
good pace and build up this from Leicester. I think it's Rathbone with that initial block, so he does well to get that block in, but Dewsbury Hall retains possession. He's facing away from goal, so he just hooks one over his shoulder to the back stick.
As Rotherham break out with it now on the far side. Pressure coming in from Ricardo. Mavididi then wins it back for the Foxes, and here is Harry Winks looking to burst forward. Daka, first time ball back towards Ndidi, edge of the area, has a go, too close towards Johansson, who was able to save and claim for Rotherham.
Yeah, good solid shot from Ndidi. Again, good build-up play. You know, Leicester win the ball back halfway inside Rotherham's half, and they recycle it quickly.
So they go long through Revan, taken down well by Hugel on the halfway line. That was a heavy touch in there from Rathbun, but Rotherham do pick it back up again out wide with Bramall, and it's the first time we've seen him dart forward. Fatawo chasing back defensively, but the cross is still delivered into the penalty area. Vestergaard did well to get it away. As here's Harry Winks now for Leicester, sending it out wide towards Mavididi. First time ball infield towards Ricardo. Twisting and turning just behind the halfway line, sending it out wide again for Mavididi as he bursts away from Lembikisa. That's a nice touch away from Lindsay as well. Mavididi's going on and on here for Leicester City. Inside the penalty area now and then back out again as he plays it towards Ricardo. Winks now on the edge of the area, thought about having a shot, sends it out wide towards Fatawo. That's a nice ball round the corner towards Ndidi. High ball in towards Mavididi, who hit it on the volley and almost hit it over the stadium. A long way off target from the Leicester number 10.
Yeah, just needed to recompose himself. Probably hadn't recovered from that long busting run where he's gone round 2, 3, 4 players. But lovely inside forward run from Wilfred Ndidi. Just lifts it to the back post.
As it's Vestergaard now on the halfway line, playing it forward towards James Justin. He then sends it out wide towards Fatawu, looking to take on Bramall. Still Fatawu bursting round the outside. He's got past his opposing man. Sent it back from Ndidi. High ball in towards Mavididi. And Lembikisa with an important touch. It's going to be a Leicester corner.
Yeah, this time Fatawu gets round Bramall. And he just slays it back inside to Ndidi. He just clips one to the back stick where Mavididi is again. But Lembikisa, fantastic defensive clearance from him again.
To get themselves up the field for the first time in this second half. They've actually rolled it out short and it was a slip and a heavy touch, and Fatawu able to win it back for Leicester City, and there's the shot from Daka. It's off the line. It's fantastic defending from Morrison. It's going to be another Leicester corner, but it could have been the first Leicester goal.
Yeah, and it should have been a penalty. You know, Fatawu was almost bundled to the ground. Somehow he stayed on his feet to get the ball. Yeah, if we see it here again, quickly before he takes a corner. Look at this, pulling his shirt. Oh.
In behind towards Harry Winks, there was a touch in there from Rotherham as it breaks for Fass. He switches it early towards Fatawu now for Leicester. What can Fatawu do? Couple of step overs, sent his ball in towards the back post. It's dangerous, and it looked like it was Mavididi who was climbing as it goes wide with the header.
Yeah, there was Mavididi, there was Ricardo, both going for it again. Fatawu causing all the issues. Nice early cross into the box. Again, an in-swinging left-footed ball, sturgeon up the pitch and causing all kinds of problems.
Here's Fass. Daka, Winks. Sent it out wide first time. It just about finds Yunus out wide. Quick 1-2 with Ndidi. Yunus then delivers low. Rotherham get it clear as far as James Justin. And this is Vestergaard now for Leicester City as we approach the hour mark at King Power Stadium. Fass in towards Dewsbury Hall, and that's a nice ball in behind towards Fass with the effort, deflects as far as Ndidi, and then Daka is there with the vital touch at the back post. It's a massive goal for Leicester. It's a simple finish, but an emphatic celebration from Patson Daka, and I think that shows how big a goal it is for Leicester as he gets his third goal of the season, all at King Power Stadium, and this one a huge one as it puts Leicester in front.
Yeah, well, I spoke at half-time about quick, short passing in and around the box. It was exactly that, wasn't it? And Walt Fass at the centre of it all. He plays a little give and go. He doesn't get it back. It actually goes to Ricardo. Ricardo then slips in Fass. Fass crosses it. It sort of bounces around a little bit. And Wilfred Ndidi's first to it, but he can only get a toe on it. And it actually goes sideways into the path of Patson Daka, who's about 3 yards out, and he just side foots it into the back of the net. Rotherham win it back, and then they move up the pitch, gain the free kick. So just keep keep with a quick pass in.
Oh, there's pressure from Leicester, and Daka's going to get there first, round the goalkeeper, who takes him down. And has the referee given a foul? It looks like he has, and it also looks like he's pointed to the spot, which means it's only going to be a yellow card for Johansson because of the double jeopardy rule. But I think Leicester will be pretty happy because they have got themselves a penalty kick.
Yeah. You've done well there, interrupting me, Tyler, when I was trying to explain the previous move that had come to an end. And this time it's a mistake, isn't it?
So Patson Daka, who won it, will take it. He scored just about 5 minutes ago to put Leicester in front, and he scores again from the spot to double the advantage and put Leicester City firmly in control now at King Power Stadium. It's Leicester 2, Rotherham 0, and it's Daka at the double.
Oh, this is brilliant for Patson Daka. It's good, solid strike. Keeper goes the right way, but it's right into the corner now. He gets a slight glancing hand to it, the keeper, but yeah, good solid strike into the corner of the goal. Do Patson Daka's confidence the world of good.
With a diagonal switch out towards Mavididi. He heads it first time back towards Fast. That's a nice ball forward towards Pratt. Round the corner towards Ricardo. High ball into the penalty area. Casadei's there, and it's 3-0 Leicester City. And in terms of the goals, that's the best of the bunch. A fantastic move from the Foxes. Casadei had the easy job just to head it home. And it's Leicester City 3, Rotherham 0. Casadei with the goal. And really with one of his first touches.
Staying patient, picking the passes, and then when the ball comes into the edge of the box, and Dennis Pratt controls his right foot, plays with his left, out to the edge of the box, and Ricardo Pereira. And he just dinks it in there, and Casadei's made a run into the box from the outside of it, and he's free in the middle of the goal. You know, at the minute to do well, they keep trying getting themselves on the score sheet, and sometimes it just doesn't happen for you. But
Fast is going to switch it early towards Yunus. The header finds Casadei. Back it goes towards Pratt. He's sent it out wide towards Mavididi. Is this his moment now? Twisting and turning out wide in the penalty area. Sends his ball in. That's headed away as far as Chowdhury. He's going to have a go on the volley, and why not? As it did drag just wide. And it will be the goal kick.
A different time in a different situation, you'd be saying pull that down and recycle the ball, but 3-0 up and cruising.
So he then returns it to his, well, I would say centre-back partner in Fass, but Fass has since moved to left-back since the changes. And there is that final whistle. It wasn't as easy as it seemed, particularly in the first half. But as soon as Patson Daka scored the opener, it was non-stop goals from Leicester City. He then went on to get the second from the penalty spot, and it was Casadei with his second Leicester City goal to complete the scoring and to complete the football at King Power Stadium in 2023, as the final score is Leicester City 3, Rotherham 0.